Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode. I'm John.
And I'm Andrew.
And we're with Sky Technologies. Today we're going to be talking about another scam that's becoming more and more prevalent, and that is the Netflix scam. So, the Netflix scam, Andrew, what is that?
So basically everybody has Netflix.
Yep, I do.
Nobody wants to lose their Netflix.
No, I want to watch Netflix all day long.
Right? And so it makes it a very effective scam to send out emails to people threatening to close their Netflix account.
Right, and I don't want that.
Right.
I want my Netflix
Right.
available at all times.
Now we've got an emergency, we got to fix that.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
So I've actually got a sample email pulled up here. I'm going to have you look at my screen.
Okay.
And give you an idea of what this would look like.
Gotcha.
So here's an example phishing email where it says, it appears to come from Netflix. It says that we're having trouble with your billing information. Click here to update your account.
Okay.
Now the name of the game is when you click on that link, they're actually taking you to a fake website that's made to look like Netflix.
Gotcha.
But it's not the real thing.
Okay.
So I'll give you an example. I'm going to put two Netflix pages side by side. And I want you to look at this and see if you can spot the difference. One of these is fake and one of them is real.
Well, they do look pretty much identical to me.
Yep.
So I don't know. How can you tell that they're not real?
So just from this screen alone, there's really only one giveaway that one of these is fake and one is real. So first off, if we look at the real one, it's on the right. And if you look at the URL at the top, it says netflix.com.
Okay.
If you look at the fake one and go to the same URL, it doesn't have netflix.com. It's actually taking you to a completely different site.
Right.
If it weren't for that, there would be no way to tell one from the other. So where it gets interesting is, let's pretend that you got that phishing email. You didn't know it was a phishing email.
Mm-hmm.
You click the link, takes you to a fake website, and you're not aware of the fact that you're on a fake website.
Okay.
What happens next is if you actually type in your Netflix email address and password, then you're effectively giving that away to a hacker somewhere.
Okay.
So I'm going to type in a fake email address and a fake password. And if I click sign in, some guy somewhere can now see what I typed in for my password and my email address.
And that's not what we want, to my knowledge.
At this point, this guy can now use your Netflix account, anywhere
Yeah.
in the world. In itself, that's not a huge deal.
Right.
I mean, he might mess up some of your preferences on what you're watching.
Right. If I'm binge watching and then he kicks me off, that's
Right.
no good.
Yeah, it gets you all messed up. But where it gets a little more serious is the next step. You'll notice it now wants you to secure your account.
Ah.
So if you click that button to secure your account, now suddenly it's asking for additional information, your billing address and your date of birth. So just for kicks, I'm going to type in some fake information here to make it look like this is someone really doing it. And I'll put in some relatively realistic info, but I'm making this up as I go along. We'll pretend I was born January 1, 120 years ago. And when I click update billing address, it now asks for my name and credit card number.
Gotcha.
So if I were to fill this in, and I'm now giving away my credit card number, it helps you to understand that this is now a little more serious than just getting your Netflix password.
Right.
Yes, they can mess up your TV watching, but now you've given away your credit card number. Now, the other name of the scam here is that once you put in some fake information, which, let's see, I think this one just takes whatever I type in. So I'll continue to put some fake stuff in. But here's the other little trick that these hackers use a lot.
Okay.
Is when I click this to confirm my payment method, supposedly, it says I'm all set, everything's good, and then I can click the sign in button. Now what happens is it takes me to the real Netflix page. So at this point, you look at this page, you're now on the real one, you might think, oh, I just typed in my password wrong. So you click sign in and you put in your password, and this time you get in successfully. So it's designed at this point that you are none the wiser. You've given away your username and password and your credit card information, as well as some other personal information. But then once you successfully sign into the real site, you think it was just a typo and everything continues on as normal.
Right.
But soon you're going to find out that actually your credit card's been stolen, and they're going to take that and use it to steal money from you.
And I don't want that.
No.
I don't think anyone wants that.
No.
Gotcha.
So hopefully that's a value for everyone who watches, and just keep an eye out for any kind of email that you get that appears to come from Netflix. The best advice really is, number one, make sure to look at the link that it takes you to. See if it does in fact say netflix.com.
Right.
Or better still, just don't click the link that's provided in the email. Instead, if you think that you need to update the billing info for your Netflix account, just open your browser, go to netflix.com, and then update your billing info.
Gotcha.
So those are 2 little tricks to keep you safe and just raising some awareness on what to look out for with Netflix.
Okay, that sounds good. And that's pretty much it. That's the Netflix scam in a nutshell. They basically send you a fake email. They get you on a fake website that looks real. And then you fill in all your updated billing info thinking Netflix needs an update on your information. And the bad guys have everything they need on you to basically steal your identity, your information, credit card number, everything.
So we hope this was helpful. Something else that we've done is set up an email address, scams@skytech.com. You can see the link below. If you find something that looks fishy to you, or maybe you have some ideas on other future videos that we could make, please send them our way and we'll take a look.
We hope you enjoyed this video. If there's more you'd like to see, check out skytechnologies.com/education to raise your awareness on future scams like this one. Thanks.